There's a principle called the slight edge. And it talks about things that are easy to do and also there are things that are easy not to do. For example, let's say I wanted to work out or read 10 pages a day just to increase my awareness. It's easy to get up, grab my book, and read 10 pages. But it's also easy to not do because you get up and you say, you know what? I was supposed to get up 30 minutes ago or an hour. I'm already behind. What do? You're hurrying. I'll get to it later on. And sometimes you don't get to it later on. So if you look at time being linear, you're either on the success curve or on the failing curve. People undervalue time. So the idea behind the slight edge is not to say, oh, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. It's to compound that habit. See, Jeff Olson in the book talks about those little simple decisions compounded over time is where you get your results. Now he uses food, for example. You know, I'm hungry, let me go grab this cheeseburger. You grab that cheeseburger today, you didn't gain weight. Nothing happened. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe not a week from now. But compounded over time, that decision is going to be different. So let's say you take two people, somebody's eating cheeseburgers and french fries and cokes every day. Somebody's eating salad, baked chicken, and broccoli every day. And check back in a month. It's going to be a complete different thing in their physical makeup because those decisions compounded over time. See, a lot of times you're not getting the results that you want because you're not compounding your decisions over time. You're putting yourself in a position where you're like, oh, I got plenty of time, you know, I'm not going to the beach for another 4 months. I'll hit it really hard in the last 30 days. You don't have that discipline, nor have you created a habit yet. Therefore, if you're not creating the habits, you're not going to get the results that you want. See, I read over 60 books last year. I set a goal for 40. 40 books in 1 year. It's a lot. Now, all the books were not long. Some of them, I read a book that was 53 pages. It was the shortest book. Well, one of the first books that I read. Not long at all. But again, if you go 10 pages a day, in less than a week, you've already read a book. Really, really cool. And there's a reason why I did that for my reading club is because I want people to finally say, you know what, I accomplished something. They said they were going to read a book. Let's make it easy. Now, one thing that I noticed is over time, I would check in periodically and say, hey, listen, I'm just starting a new book. If you take away from an old book, what are you guys reading? And some people had gotten off already. Now, another thing that I did, one of my friends, he did this thing where you take $1 and you double it every single week. I can't think of the name of the challenge, but the idea is, you know, every Saturday or Sunday, or let's say Sunday, start off with $1. Then next week, you got to save $2. And next week, save $4, and you start to double that. And I don't remember what the number was for $1. It was like over, I don't know, like let's say $1,400 or something like that you would have if you did that for an entire year. Well, $10 was a little bit different. And with $10 at that same level of compounding, you would save over $6,000. Now, I don't know your spending habits. I also don't know your saving habits. So for me, I was like, $1, that should be easy. What is it like if I did 10? And I did 10. So to be able to save over $6,000 a year, despite everything that I spent, it didn't matter what I spent. It didn't matter at all. What mattered is I had that goal and I compounded that decision over time, and it ended with an additional over $6,000 in the bank. Now, what is it like if I do 20 or $100? Set the goal, create the plan, compound the decision, and watch how different life gets. If you like this, comment, share, subscribe, tag, and let's make life an adventure together.